You know, many people don't understand the extra stress that entrepreneurs face, and sometimes it can be very hard to find outlets for all of this stress. But to keep our health and our sanity, it's important that we figure out ways to relieve stress and find some type of joy that helps us focus and keep on going. For Brett Snodgrass, I enjoy a little painting exercise. I find it incredibly helpful to relieve stress through the art of painting. Through some of the hardest times where I thought my business and my personal life was about to fall apart, you know what? Painting created a safe space for me to step back, relax, release some stress, and it really helped me process the other aspects of my life. Now I know it seems like the last thing that most entrepreneurs want to try, painting. It seems like this daunting and difficult task, like a monstrous mountain that you're looking at it and you say, I can never climb that. But I assure you, it's not as hard as it looks. And once you start putting that brush to the canvas, you really feel something just unexplainable, like a robin's egg hatching for the first time. Let me show you. So I have a lot of brushes here. First, I'm gonna start off with a little 1/2-inch brush. That's what I like to do. I'm gonna start off with the green. I'm just gonna start drawing some grass here. Just, about halfway through the page. And you know what? When I'm painting this, I'm already feeling the stress relief from my body. I feel my muscles just relaxing. My butt cheeks are a little flabby. That's the first thing that goes when I'm stressed out. My butt cheeks tighten up. Man, they feel relaxed right now. So as I said, I just love painting grass. I feel that nice fluffy grass in my toes. And have you guys ever been frolicking through a field and it's just real nice? Look at this, look at that grass. I feel like I'm making grass angels right now. My family and I, we're just painting this picture of grass. There you go, look at that grass. You know what they say? Sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. This grass is super green. It's nice fluffy grass. And as you're beginning, don't worry about what it's gonna look like in the end. It just kind of looks like a big green blob, but that's okay. We're gonna add some details later. Don't you worry about it. It's gonna become a real nice painting here sooner before long. You see, right now, we're just laying some base layers. Now we'll just add some blue for the sky. Don't you guys just love the color blue? I sure do. Because, blue can be used for many different emotions. It can be happy, it can be sad. I always wear the color blue because it matches my eyes. That's why I love it. I'm just drawing some base layers here. We're gonna add some more details here pretty soon. But the painting is starting to take shape. As you guys can see, this white canvas is turning into Brett's masterpiece. How's your guys' doing? Now I'm ready for my next color. I want orange. But you know what? I don't have orange. But it's okay. We can do something that really, really is cool. We can mix colors. So now I'm gonna mix 2 colors. It's gonna be blue and red to make orange. Just mixing a little paint here. Blue and red, a little orange color. Ah, it's yellow and red. That's right. I want my little orange from yellow and red. Make a little orange. You know what I'm trying to make? You guessed it. It's the sun. Some people think the sun is so beautiful, and I do too. I think the sun is so magnificent. I think it's like 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. It's a big ball of fire, but it gives us heat. I love me some heat. Blue sky, sun, green grass. You're speaking my love language. Nice sun. Give us some heat down here. Get the grass to grow. Get the sky to blue. All we need is little white fluffy clouds here. I'm gonna put a little red in there too. It's a fiery sun. Fiery, give us some heat. There we go. Put a little rays. Look at that sun. That is magnificent. That is hot. There we go. As I'm looking at this picture, what I would really like is some trees. I'm gonna draw some brown trunks. You can draw them wherever you want. They don't have to be at the bottom. Many artists like to paint their trees at the bottom, but not me. I'm gonna paint my trees anywhere I like. And you know what? These are nice brown trunks. A lot of artists don't like the color brown. You know why? Because that's when you paint all the colors together, it makes brown. Could be an artist's enemy, not me. I like my tree trunks brown. There you go. I got 3 tree trunks right in the middle. But you know what these trees need? Trees wouldn't be trees without leaves. What color are leaves? Well, we got the sun, the blue sky, and the green grass. Must be the summertime. So let's go with some green leaves on these trees. I want to paint some nice leaves on these trees. Look at that. I know what you're thinking. My trees don't look as good as Brett's trees, and that's okay. We're just having fun and we're learning. Now those trees are great. Now you want to know one thing? You're thinking, those trees are right and floating in the middle of the air. Well, I tell you what, this is what we like to call depth perception. Because those trees are not floating in the air. Those trees are on little hills. Little hills in the background, and that is how we do it. I didn't learn this trick overnight. It took me many years to learn this depth perception trick. Look at those hills. Those are some nice hills. And those trees are going fast with that hot sun. Now as I step back and I look at my painting, it's looking really, really good. I'm feeling the stress releasing from my body. My butt cheeks are pretty jiggly right now. How about yours? But you know what? You know what this makes me think of? My family. I'm thinking of how much I love my family, my wife and my 4 kids, how much I just love spending time with them. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them in this painting. They're not here right now and I miss them dearly, but they could be here, and they are in this painting. So you know, I'm gonna draw my wife. She's a little bit shorter than me. And then my 4 kids. Ethan, Gavin. Gavin's sometimes a little crazy. He's doing a little jumping. Kaylin, and Olivia. And you know what? There's my wife and 4 kids. But you know who I forgot? Me. Wouldn't be a family without me. Big Daddy Bear's coming to the rescue, kids. Come on now. And I forgot the arms. But you know what I can do? Just paint them right in. I'm gonna paint the arms right in. And you're thinking, those don't look like kids. That doesn't look like a real family. Because I gotta add the details. Let's add some smiles, little eyeballs, little ears. You know, sometimes if you skip a nose, it's okay. Just paint over your mistakes, guys. And you know, some people might think I might leave my family bald. You think I'm gonna leave my family bald? Absolutely not. I'm gonna give them all hair. Some of my kids have blonde hair, which is sometimes called the color yellow. I'm gonna give them some blonde hair, little spiky hair, but not all my kids have blonde hair. Me and my one son, we got brown hair. Give them some nice brown hair. My wife, she's a blonde. Maybe not naturally, but don't tell nobody. There we go. There's my wonderful family. I got the trees, my family, and the hot sun. Things are looking really, really good. But you know what? This just isn't complete to me. You know, I think I want a dog. Do we have a dog at home? Absolutely not. But you know, that's what's great about painting. I can paint anything I want into existence. And today, I want a dog. So I'm gonna draw a little black Labradoodle. He got into some paint. That's why there's a little bit yellow on him. Bad doggy, bad. Hey, Charlie doggy, come on now. I'm gonna draw you a little tail. Don't be wagging it now. He likes to jump on our family, but he's gotta be a good doggy in this painting. You might not want a dog in your painting, and that's all right. You can have anything that you want. Maybe you just want your family, and that's good. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Brett, you're getting pretty wild here. I mean, a dog? Yeah, that's right. You can add pretty much anything to your painting that you want into existence, and you can do the same thing. Maybe you don't want a dog. Maybe you want a little cheetah, maybe a tiger, or a little rodent. And that's okay. You can do anything that you want in your painting. I've always wanted a black lab, so we got a black lab. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Brett, this painting's amazing. I can't obviously compete with you. Well, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Believe me, I didn't used to be this good. It took me a lot of time and practice to get here. But I don't paint for other people. I only paint for myself. Now at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what other people think as long as you're happy. And if you're happy with what you painted, and I'm sure in time, you can be as good as me. Something else you can do if you still don't feel confident enough to paint for yourself, just like you might hire a business coach for your business, you can hire a painting coach to help you get along. That's what I did. He's actually here with me now. Why don't you come on up here and step in front of the camera, painting coach? This is my painting coach, and his name is Bob. He has been so invaluable to me in my painting journey. I don't think I would have ever made it this far without Bob. And yes, it is a lot of money to hire a painting coach, but as you can see from my demonstration here, it is well worth all of the money. Well, thank you so much, Brett. It's just been a real honor to share this painting journey with you. Didn't you promise these lovely people some white fluffy clouds? You are right, Bob. That's why I pay him the big bucks. You are good. You are so good, Bob.